Yeah.
Yeah. So, hello everybody. I'm Helen Terry here at Soma Ranch. I'm really excited and thrilled to introduce Michele Kaye, who's going to be joining our team for 2025. I can't remember how many years I know you, Michelle, but you might be able to fill in that gap. But I love how when I've popped over to England, you've popped into some of the trainings I've been offering there, and then also how now we've got this little casual routine of sometimes when I'm flying into Heathrow, I get to come to your beautiful community and teach. One of my most special memories is when we have my birthday class at your local
Yeah.
hall. So
Yeah.
please, if you'd like to share a little bit of who you are, maybe where you live, and to give people a feel of what you're going to be bringing to our program.
Yeah, I'd love to. So, as you can hear, I'm English, and I I live in Hertfordshire, which is about half an hour from Heathrow Airport on a good day. And yeah, I've been teaching near for 17 and a half years. So I think I first met you, Helen, when you came to do some sort of masterclass in London about 16 years ago, and it was Afro Celt. And it was
Ah.
North London. And I remember just, it was incredible. The music was so amazing. It was a very memorable event. Yeah, so that was the first time I met you. Do you remember the event?
Yes, now I do. And I lose track of time and to realize that was 16 years ago and how amazing you've
Yeah.
been teaching that many years. It's wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah, I started teaching in '07, and I've just, been teaching approximately 4 classes a week for since 2007. I'm still in the village hall that I started my very first class in. So it's just down the hill from where we live, and that's where Helen, you come and teach when you can, when you're visiting. So yeah, it's been really it's my I often say this, it's my movement medicine. I teach because I love to teach, but it just does me so much good in all realms, keeps me well and sane and de-stressed, and all the beautiful things that Nia does for us. That Yeah, that's how come it's so sustainable that I've you know just carried on and on and on. And I have some students who are still with me from those early years. Um, you know, some people came then and left and now come back. So yeah, I'm very grateful for the small community that I have here. Very caring, expressive, um, supportive, joyous community of near dancers.
That's beautiful. And that's one of the reasons why I invited you. There's many reasons why I invited you to be part of our group.
Mm,
One is I already see how lovely you are a leader of a beautiful community. And for us, that's
mm,
part of what's just so important. This is more than an exercise class, that this really is a community. And I see you do that so beautifully. And so we're excited. And
mm,
then I also love that you've been with Nia for so long. I think you know what I would call some classic Nia routines, like really well. I call them like comfy sofa. After
mm,
a while as a teacher, I have these comfy sofa routines, which means it's classes that I know so well that I can teach and interact with people in the room and have that form that then gives me freedom in the moment, to every time feel that these movement experiences are fresh and new, even though they've been with me for a long time. So have I got that right? You got some of those under your
oh,
belt?
absolutely. And in fact, I do love to bring out those routines quite frequently, actually. They're like very comfy friends. I mean, AO, I know you love AO, Helen, but oh my goodness, so many beautiful tracks in AO. And, if I've got a lot of new people, or if I'm in a situation where I really want to focus on the students, I will pick one of those routines so that I don't have to, just as you said, I don't have to have the attention on the choreography so much, because it's just in my bones. And yeah, I love those routines, and they are timeless. The music's amazing. They're wonderful to play with. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see, and for sometimes we'll have all teachers in our group all teaching maybe the same music or the same experience, and it's fascinating to realize how every person teaches differently, and that's something our community really, really enjoys. So, thank you for saying yes. Thank you for saying you'd be part of our team. I think it's really good how you've already adapted, like you teach some classes in person, you already teach some classes online. So I know you've
Yeah,
got all that, what I call the spaghetti is down, and you've got that as, um, and so mostly you're going to be teaching on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then you're going to give us a little sparkle along the year somewhere with a fun Friday, which is what all our teachers jump in at some point. 8
yeah.
o'clock in the morning for us, which is a 30-minute class, and that's 2 o'clock in the afternoon for people in England. So thank you for saying
Hmm.
yes.
Oh, thank you so much for inviting me, Helen. I'm really delighted to be joining you all.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Anything else you
great
want?
way to
Oh, that's nice.
start the year. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, thank you. We'll see you soon.
yeah.